Hello and welcome to another product video breakdown from Nitecore Store. Today we will be taking a look at the Nitecore EMR30.
Are you new to this channel? Consider subscribing and liking our videos for more Nitecore content.
Nitecore's largest, freestanding, incredibly stylish, cylindrical, with a humongous 11,400 milliamp battery inside that can double as a power bank and discharge energy from its USB-C port, creating up to a 20 feet diameter zone of protection using both ultrasonic from 4 different speakers, as well as the aerosolized pyrethroids from its heating pad, with of course a built-in fan, utilizing both methods to create a comfort and safety zone around you and your family members to ward off pests and insects and, most importantly, mosquitoes. But perhaps the greatest, most defining feature of the Nitecore EMR30 is the fact that it looks like a robot's face. I believe this effect is called pareidolia. It is the tendency for humans to perceive meaningful connections or connections with seemingly innocuous things. It's kind of like how some plug outlets look like smiley faces. Hello everybody, my name is EMR30. I can create up to a 20-foot diameter protection zone utilizing both ultrasonic frequencies as well as aerosolized pyrethroids from the chemical mats. That's great, EMR30. I wish there was a version of you that worked against Californians. Let us now take a closer look at the Nitecore EMR30. The EMR30 will come like this. You will also receive a USB A to C charging cable, as well as 10 of these pyrethroid mats that are essentially the ammo that goes into Nitecore's EMR series. The top cap of the Nitecore EMR30 slips right off, like so. And you will feel a slight tug because it is magnetic. So it snaps right on and stays securely on no matter how hard you shake it. Additionally, to borrow the technology mastered by everyday pens, the Nitecore EMR30's top cap can be secured to the bottom, which is also magnetic, like so. So it snaps right on. That way you don't lose the cap. The cap also has a hollow structure in the middle, which is an excellent place to store the included USB-C cable, like so. After removing the top cap of the Nitecore EMR30, this is what your controls look like. It is very simple. There are 2 buttons on top. One is labeled ultrasonic mode, and the other is labeled outdoor mode or indoor mode. This is to activate the electronic heating pad here. If you observe closely, you can see the metal portions right there on the bottom. That is where you would insert one of these Nitecore EMR chemical mats. This is what one of the brand new Nitecore EMR chemical mats look like. They will be a very distinct blue color, and over time as you use them, the color will slowly fade out until it becomes white, and that's when you know all of the chemicals have been aerosolized and you need to replace the mats. Inserting the mats are very simple. On either side of the Nitecore EMR30 there are 2 slots, and you just slide it right in. Now the Nitecore EMR30, being the largest of the EMR family, has 2 slots where you can fit up to 2 pads. I held up both hands, so that's 4. That's misleading, so 2 pads. Here is how you activate the chemical heating pad once you have inserted one of the EMR replacement mats. Hold the button on the left, which shows outdoor mode and indoor mode. You will see the LEDs light up in succession, letting you know the EMR30 is now activated, as well as the small LED that is sitting behind the button. Because it is glowing blue currently, you know it is associated with outdoor mode. This is for the 20-foot protection zone. Tap once, and the LED now changes to green, letting you know it is in indoor mode. The indoor mode provides a 11 feet protection zone. The difference is that in outdoor mode, the EMR30 will activate both heating pads, aerosolizing both pads at the same time, as well as this small fan that sits on top of the heating pads that pushes out and helps further distribute the aerosolized pyrethroid, and thus the runtime of the outdoor mode is 5 hours, whereas in indoor mode, the EMR30 will activate only one heating pad first for 6 hours, and then switch over to the next one for another 6 hours for a total of a 12-hour runtime. And of course, to deactivate the heating pads on the EMR, once again hold the button, and you will see all 4 LEDs slowly descend and deactivate, as well as the LED behind the button turn off, letting you know the EMR30 is currently inactive. Likewise, the operation for the ultrasonic mode is very simple as well, just hold to activate. The 4 LEDs will go and light up, as well as the LED on the button, letting you know the ultrasonic mode is currently active. And if I aim one of the speakers directly at my ear, which you shouldn't do, it's very dangerous, but when I just ever so slightly pass by, I can hear an incredibly high-pitched, very fine whistle. It almost seems very far away. That is because the ultrasonic mode is operating at 40 kHz, which is considered very safe and above normal human hearing, but is considered a natural deterrent against most pests. And of course, you can have both the ultrasonic mode as well as the chemical heating function active at the same time. You can have one on already, and then just hold the button of the second one, and you will see both LEDs light up and be active at the same time. The EMR30 comes equipped with a built-in 11,400 mAh rechargeable lithium-ion battery. It can be charged through this USB-C port that sits in the front behind the silicone protection port cover. From here, you can use the included USB A to C charging cable. Just plug it into the front to charge the battery inside. The 4 LEDs in front, which acted as your status indicators, will now be a charging status indicator, letting you know going from a series of blinks to 4 steady on LEDs when the battery inside is fully charged. It takes 2 hours and 30 minutes to fully charge the EMR30. Additionally, while the EMR30 was active, those 4 also act as your battery level indicators, giving you a nice intuitive way to know how much battery and how much juice is left in the EMR30. The EMR30, in addition to creating that protection zone from pests for you and your family, performs double duty as a power bank. This USB-C port can also discharge power. For instance, if you were equipped with a Nitecore USB-C to C cable, you can plug one end to the EMR30 and the other end into any electronic device, for instance, a phone. And there you have it. The EMR30 is equipped with QC 3.0 and PD 3.0 power, which means it can discharge up to 18 watts, giving you the ability to fast charge electronic devices such as modern smartphones. And finally, the Nitecore EMR30 is rated IPX5 water resistant, which means it can withstand drizzle, light rain, and splashes without too much problem. An excellent and handy little tool to have if you are a frequent camper, hiker, or traveler. Something you can set down and easily set up with just the touch of a button to create for you a protection zone of up to 20 feet in diameter, stopping common pests such as mosquitoes, flies, or rodents from intruding or encroaching on your space during your brief moment of respite. The Nitecore EMR30 is available at nitecorestore.com. If you have enjoyed this video or think I am a big dumb fart, please leave a comment or suggestion below. Okay, I gotta stop that. To stay up to date on future product releases, sales announcements, and all things flashlight and electronic outdoor gear related, please consider subscribing to the Nitecore Store YouTube channel. And thank you.